Hi, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to my podcast, Smashing Through with Rebecca.x. I am so excited you're here on this episode. Topics include life, business, mindset, full of kick-ass content and high energy. Enjoy the podcast, and remember, you too can smash through and keep going always. Keep your dreams alive despite anything that is going on. It can be quite testing to do that, especially if you've got, the inner voice telling you something against what you desire and what you want to achieve. And then also, if you've got the added bit of people that you surround yourself that aren't supporting you in your dreams and your desires and goals and your plans and things, then that can actually kind of get you off the vibration of feeling as though you can actually do this. You can actually achieve whatever it is that you want. So what you have to do is remain firm, stay focused and determined, and make it non-negotiable that what you want is what your soul desires. And your soul is here for a mission. A bit like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. It's here for a mission if you choose to accept it. But your dreams and goals are for you only. They're not for other people. Other people have got other things. So they might want to be an Olympian. They might want to be a wedding photographer. They may want to travel the world. They might want to go hiking. You, on the other hand, might want to sit by a beach and just read books and, go out in nature and do things, So we are all unique and different. So first off, you've got to embrace that you're different, and not everyone is going to support you, even your loved ones. They may not support you, and guess what? That's okay. As long as you are keeping your dreams alive and you're identifying what your plans are, the first steps that you need to take that can lead you forward, and keep focused. And this is where it all lies. It's all in the energy and the focus of your belief in yourself, knowing that you can and will achieve anything you set your mind to, because your dreams can become your reality when you choose to. And it all starts with the vibrational frequency you're on, and then the belief in knowing that it's already yours. You've just got to make it happen. It's already done in different realms, but you need to do it in this day, this age, with this power, with where you are right now. And then take the action steps forward. Step into the masculine energy. Take the steps forward, the practical side, taking action, doing your spreadsheets, doing your lists, doing whatever you need to do, up-leveling your skills maybe, staying focused, but keeping your feet on the ground, knowing that however it works out, it's going to work out for the greater good. So if you've got any issues that show up, anything that is trying to get you off course, guess what? It's just information for you to learn. It's just things that have shown themselves to you that it's like, oh, okay, what lesson have I got to learn from this? Oh, do I need to do this before this? And it's kind of part of your path and journey. But staying focused on the end game, knowing that you've already achieved it, is the biggest thing that you can do. Some people say it's woo-woo, but it actually isn't. Make sure that you are moving the needle forward, okay? Even a little bit every single day. And if you have a break, that's okay. Then come back to it and keep moving it forward. Some people aren't an overnight success, and I'm doing the speech things with my fingers. They're not an overnight success. A lot of people have been working behind the scenes for years before they get their, big break or whatever you want to call it. And the thing is that when you've got a different approach to things, when you are in the energy and frequency of you are successful, you are amazing, you are incredible, you're a brilliant business person, you are the exception to the rule. You can be the first of many, many different things. But the one tip that I want you to remember is not to compare yourself with anybody else. Success for you could be different to somebody else. It's not necessarily a monetary value. It could be something else. It could be that you want a book published. It could be that you want to, no matter how many people get the book, you've got a book published and it's out there for forever. It's part of your legacy. Success could be to you that you actually can walk so many, such a distance or so many miles without needing to take a break. It could be anything. No one walks the path that you are walking in your shoes exactly the same, because they don't. They've been raised differently. They've got their own beliefs and values from whatever they've been through. And so you need to remain focused and firm and remain steady in whatever it is that you want to accomplish. Okay, my previous podcast, which is number 277, which is remain steady and assured in what you're doing, can really help you with this as well. Okay, so your dreams, desires and goals are yours for the taking. They're not for anybody else. Somebody else might have the same kind of thing. They may want to go to the Great Wall of China, but you want to do it in a different way. You want to, go to different places before you get to the Great Wall of China, anything like that. But you begin with taking steps towards your dreams so that you're getting closer, so that you can feel it, you can see it. Nebulization and meditation can really, really help with this. So nebulization for me is a moving meditation that you can actually see yourself. You close your eyes, you do your breath work, you take yourself into the environment that you want to go to. Say, for example, the Great Wall of China. You can visualize yourself, and it's a moving visualization that you can actually, and it's from Neville Goddard, that you can actually see yourself walking up the steps. You can hear the people, you can see the views, you can actually, even without even being there, have a look at some pictures and then go into that. Okay, close your eyes, visualize yourself there. It's a moving visualization that you can actually, hear the people. You're taking photographs, you're smiling, you're talking to whoever you're with, or you're with one of them walking groups or whatever, a day trip there or something like that. And it actually makes you smile. You're like, yeah, I can feel it, I can see it, I'm there, I'm in the moment. And then, yes, you do have to come to the present moment, because the past and the future don't exist. They're just stories in your head. Okay? That doesn't take away anything that you've been through. But when you can see the only moment we have is the present moment, that's powerful. That's like so powerful and enriching in itself. It's unbelievable. But you need to keep your dreams alive. You need to believe in yourself, despite what people say, what people think, despite the economy, whatever's going on outside the windows, whatever. You need to stay focused and remain firm on what you're doing and why you're doing it. Why do you want to walk the Great Wall of China? For me, myself, okay, and my daughter, it would be wonderful if either of us do that, because we can tick it off my mum's vision board, and she passed away in 2021. So that would be awesome. You know what I mean? So I'm like, if she goes, that's fine. If I go, that's fine. And if not, then if someone else can do it, that would be cool. Who's close to mum, because then we can tick it off. It's as though she's been there, herself. But, with everything that you're doing, don't get angry when people, or if people don't support you when you think or thought that they would. It's okay. It's okay they don't understand at the level that you do. It's not down to you to, try and convince them. Just stay focused on you, yourself, your energy, your peace, your goals, dreams, desires, and moving closer to that. And do it in silence if needs be. You don't need to tell everyone everything that you're doing all the time. It's nice to be private. It's nice to do things behind the scenes and then launch them when you want to launch them, or know that you can do them, before the social media years, we'll say. And if you are that young that you don't know what that feels like, ask someone who was around back then, and then you'll know. Because actually, we didn't know what was going on in people's lives unless we got a letter. Yes, a letter, snail mail, through the mail. And also, on the phone, if you had a house phone, if someone was telling you, oh, by the way, I'm going on holiday next week, I'm going on vacation, oh, where are you going? You know, and I actually had a conversation before the mobile phone thing, before the pages, before the emails, before the social media aspect of things. You know, you don't need to necessarily promote everything constantly, like you're doing this and you're doing that just for like, shares and comments. You can do it behind the scenes and still be proud of yourself every single step of the day, every single step of the way of your life. You're amazing, incredible. Step into and show up to your life and be in the front row, because it's all you've got. Be present in the moment, go for the ideas, believe in yourself, up level your skills, keep going always, and I'll see you on the next one.